Hello, my name is Martin. This is Let's Play Haunt the House Terrortown. Haunt the House, guys, is an adventure casual game. And to be honest with you, it's kind of a hard game to give a genre to because it's a very strange game. It's not a horror game. It's not in any way scary, but you'll see what I mean. It released June 2014. It was developed and published by SFB Games. You can go ahead and get Haunt the House right now on Steam for $4.99. I know it's available on several other platforms. There'll be links in the description for that. Now, let me start by saying, guys, that Haunt the House is just one of those games that is just it's a short game, but it's also a sweet game. It's like a piece of cake. You bite it, you eat it, and then you want more. In the game, you play a ghost who basically must haunt the people out of town. It's an adorable game with lots of charm, and it looks amazing, and the music is great too. It's well designed, and it has a really good atmosphere. And one of the really cool parts about it is that just about anyone of any age can really kind of enjoy this game. It's very family friendly. That being said, though, if you're looking for something a little bit more hardcore or difficult, this isn't it. You're going to win this game. You probably will do it within an hour or less. It really just depends on how you do it and how fast you do it. But let's get into it, shall I? I'm going to go ahead and continue. I don't want to show you too much of this game because a lot of the enjoyment of this game is kind of discovering things for yourself. So let's talk about what you're looking at up here. At the top of the screen, you have, I guess you could say, representative of the different areas. There's 4 areas for your character to kind of fly through and haunt. And yes, that is me in the middle of the screen right there, kind of flying around. And basically what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to haunt each person out of those particular houses or towns or whatever the hell they happen to be. Like, I think one's a hospital, one's a dock, one's a theater, and basically you're supposed to haunt the people out of there. So basically I only have 8 people left in the hospital, for instance. I have 20 out of 20 people in the theater, 20 out of 20 people in the dock. And in the middle of that are these bells, and these bells are kind of representative of, well, they're kind of like secret characters hidden throughout all of the houses or all the areas, and you can kind of unlock them, and if you unlock them you can also become them and kind of become them as, like, switch to them as ghosts and continue your haunting thing. Like this guy, I think he was like a clown, and well, you'll see what happens how you get them. To the bottom left of that is the atmosphere of the area that you are in, basically kind of like a meter. And the more scared people get, the more power you have as a ghost, I guess you could say. You're almost empowered by how much fear you are spreading. And basically that meter will go up and you will actually gain more access and abilities to possess things and kind of cause chaos. And to the right of that, basically, is just telling you kind of what you're mousing over, as far as, like, if you're over a chair, then yeah, that's basically what you're over. Let's get into it. I'm going to go ahead and stay as this ghost because I'm kind of curious to see something. I don't know if you possess anything, if it does anything different as that particular ghost. But basically, you fly over to things and you can press S and then you will become kind of part of that object. And then you'll get an option to do many different kinds of objects, from, X-ray to spook. And basically, if there was anybody in the room at the time, they'd be basically pooping themselves. So for instance, Shock. She just died. So as you can see, I just got one of the extra bells, which means I could go back if I wanted to, and basically become her as a ghost, which is kind of adorable. I kind of like her. The nurse ghost. Aw, she's cute. She's adorable. And then I could go back here and continue haunting people. What the hell? As you can see, it kind of scared the shit out of people there. Yes, basically, there's so many different objects to interact with, guys, for things that'll do different things. All of them kind of have their own animations, and the entire game is adorable and cute, and has a wonderful atmosphere. There we go. Oh, that guy's scared crapless. All right, let's see what we can do here. Oh, perfect. It's kind of hilarious that they haul ass and start screaming and running everywhere. I want to see if we can get this guy. Before he leaves here. Oh, he's just hauling ass. He is hauling ass, this guy. He's like hauling major ass, this guy. Where is he going? It's like they can almost sense my presence. They're just running. They don't know what to do with themselves right now. And basically, yeah, you kind of possess objects and try to scare the crap out of people more and more. You can just possess different things that do kind of different crazy-ass animations, and then people get more and more scared, the meter builds up, and eventually you could just scare them all the hell out of the house, like this child, for instance. I guess Pong is terrifying to children. I suppose if I saw Pong in real life, that would probably freak me out, yeah. She is so terrified, she literally doesn't know what to do with herself. And it's hilarious because sometimes it'll like jump out windows and just die, basically. And it actually does have like a almost a... Once you actually beat the game, you kind of haunt all the areas, get rid of the people. The game unfortunately ends. And as like I said, the game's unfortunately just really, really short. But you kind of get like a almost like a report card of how well you did, how terrified each person was. So let's just fly through all the areas here. Like I said, I don't want to spoil too much for you. I guess this is the museum, is what it is. I don't want to spoil too much for you, but yeah, you can basically possess just a lot of different kinds of items and scare the crap out of people. It's really awesome. And you just get them a little freaked out little by little. And it all starts off very subtly, of course, and it just gets more and more crazy. I love possessing these guys. That always freaks him out. It's the Ark of the Covenant! It's God, he's trying to get out. What the hell? So apparently a polar bear standing on ice cubes is terrifying. And like I said, just the music's delightful, and every area is kind of unique. It has a lot of different objects to interact with. It's just really cute. And I enjoy that aspect of it a lot. All right, let's do this one. Oh yeah, that guy's just all okay. About the sword, yeah. Come on, kids, come on down, kids. Nope, not coming down. All right. Alright, let's do the bottle. Not scared of the bottle, huh? Alright, let's do the clock. That would freak me out. Alright, let's go downstairs. Let's possess this lamp. Flickering lamps, that always scares people. There you go. Throwing books at you. Alright, let's see here. Oh, here we go. These kids are brave, man. Oh, that's awesome. Like little skulls appeared in it. You would think these kids would be like, oh, let's go by now. And now officially everyone is now terrified. Let's kill that guy. Brutally murdered him by eating him as a dinosaur. He's dead. Forever gone. Forever no more. I love it when they get just terrified like that. It's so freaking hilarious. Okay, that chick's freaking out. I love that, man. It's so great. And they're gonna haul ass. And basically, let's see. I think it's this one to get another ghost released and somebody out of that area. But I'm not gonna show you any more of that place. I just want to fly through all the areas and just give you a quick idea of what every area looks like. And now we have just different kinds of souls we can possess. I guess he's an Egyptian soul. That's kind of cool. That's awesome. He's a pharaoh. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. It's a cute little fluff game, of course. And then like the Shining style, they're all becoming part of this one painting here. The game does also feature controller support, so you can play it with the controller if you wanted to. This is the theater. And as you can see, there's just lots of awesome things to possess here. You can only imagine what's going to happen to this poor woman here, or dude. It's just not going to be good for them. That's just period end. And there's just lots of little cute little areas to fly through, a lot of different things to manipulate and do. Let's show you the docks really quick. And the reason I'm not going to show you this, guys, is because this is 90% of the pleasure of this game, is the things that happen when you play with the objects, basically, and how you scare the crap out of them, and the different animations, all the different effects, and how cute, and kind of how things basically work out as you possess objects, which is why I don't want to show it to you, because it's most of the pleasure, and once you actually get done and you beat it, that's basically it, unfortunately. But yeah, it's a fun game. It's cute, it's adorable, it's family friendly, which is awesome. There's steamy goodness for you to enjoy. Let's go. We'll do a couple more. Why not? Let's do the table. That doesn't freak you out, really? I love that they just scream in whole ass. Yeah, she's freaking out. All right, let's do this one. Rattling pipes, come on, that always terrifies people. All right, they're gonna run towards the mermaid. All right, let's do this one. I love that, man. They just freak out and lose it. It's so great. Oh, they're gambling. They're gambling on the boat, guys. Whoops. That chick's not interested in the self-gambling table. She's like, whatever. Psh. I've seen worse. Yeah, there's different achievements, like scaring the crap out of 5 people at once is an achievement. Doing different things, like I think one of them is like making like 5 people jump out a window. It gets kind of crazy, the different kinds of achievements that you can get. As you can imagine what's going to happen to this poor guy. Hold on. Oh, it's not yet. Okay, we can't do it yet. But we will get the chance to. Can I do this guy yet? Nope, can't yet. Oh, this guy. Whoops. That was my bad. I hit the wrong button there. Apologize for that. But I think you got a pretty good idea of the different kinds of crazy-ass things you can do in this game, guys. It's a pretty fun game. Like I said, it's just very short and very sweet. In all, like anyone else playing this game, I suppose the number one thing I want, and I just wish there was more. It was fun, and I love the atmosphere, but it was over far too quickly, guys. In all, though, you can see there was a lot of passion poured into this game, and it shows. I haven't ran into a single bug. From what I understand, this game was ported from a PlayStation mobile game, and I think it was done beautifully. The graphics are sharp, the sounds are great, the music is fantastic. The entire game just has a really, really awesome atmosphere, guys. I haven't ran into a single bug. So I would suggest giving this game a shot. I mean, it's family friendly. Anyone can beat it. It's completely worth it if you're going to get it on sale, for instance. I hope they make more of this game, even if they're an expansion or just a free DLC, just anything. I just want to see more of this game, guys. And I think you will enjoy this game too. So big thanks to the developer for a chance to review this game. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe, and I'll keep bringing you awesome indie games, guys. Till next time, play more indie games.